here now? Are we back? Do we have some volume? There we go. We're back. All right. It was a little bit of a project to get all this going again today. Things did not want to cooperate. If it's a little quiet, I can turn things up a little bit as well. So, second here. Sound is a little. All right. How is that? Is that better? Sound better? Oh no, now we're hissing. The wind is loud. That better? All right. All right. We may have some kinks to work out, but we'll get it figured out. So good to see everybody. Welcome back. Glad to be back. It's been a few weeks. We are all moved in. Still got a lot of work to do, but we are definitely far from done. So, but we'll take it. Happy to be home, and we'll get there. So, if there are any other issues, let me know tonight, because obviously I'm gonna have some kinks to work out of the Streamlabs program. Things were not cooperating when we plugged everything back in. I'm sold out tonight, Lori. I do have boxes next week. Next week I'll have boxes available. I do have a box for Roy tonight. I've not seen him in here. I did send him a text as well. I don't know if he will pop in or not. But we'll see. If he's not here when we get ready to pick the first box, we'll just go ahead and roll along. So, me too, Hartford Junction. It's been a long haul, so I'm glad to be back. Got a lot, like I said, a lot of work to do still, but this is the most done room in the house right now. So we'll take it, but we'll get there. So, thank you guys a bunch. So let's get after it. I'm excited. We've got our regular giveaways tonight. We do have 11 boxes to pick from tonight. I still have boxes left over from last week I didn't get through. So thank you guys. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Crafty. Appreciate it. We are very, very happy to be home. Even though it's not done, still happy to be here. So I appreciate it very much. We will be doing the regular giveaways, 50, 75, 100 likes, EOS 1, 2, and 3 as well. We will have those going on tonight. So okay, Lori, they are yours, ma'am. I will write you down. Make myself a note right now. Can I turn the lights up? The lights are up. The lights are up, Mrs. O. They are definitely up. All right, I'm going to write Lori down here for 2. Lori, 2 boxes next week. No frills. We got you, Lori. Got you down. So I'll leave 1 box available for next week. Too dark in the background. It's going to, I think as the sun goes down, that will change. But we'll see. We'll see how things go here. We have blinds ordered, and they are not here yet. So my face is dark. Let me see if there's any adjustment on that. Hang tight here. Where is? I need webcam right there. Bigger video. All right, let's see here. What would he have? I don't look like I have much adjustment on the webcam. So we'll have to see what happens. I'll try to figure that out. So we will see. We do have some zoom. Focus, exposure. Let me try that one. There we go. Is that a little bit better? That a little bit better. I do have some options, I guess, to change some stuff on here. So we'll get after it. Let's go ahead and do it. Has Roy popped in the chat at all? Has Roy popped in at all? Hey, Scott H, how you doing? Good evening to everybody else. It seems really echoey in here, so I don't know if you guys are hearing that or not, but once we get some more stuff in here, I'm sure it will help. All right, I do not see Roy. So Martin, we're gonna go ahead and do your first box. So we're gonna do box one for you, Morgan box, coming up for Martin as well. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust this camera. Looks like it changed on me too. I set it up earlier. Change this one here. So we'll have some issues to work through, it looks like, but we'll get there as the night rolls on here. So looks a little bit better, so we will run with that. All right, let's go ahead, Morgan. I'll grab, or Martin. Here's what I have for Morgan's tonight, Martin. I have a 1885. I have a 1880S. And I have a 1878 out of Philly. So let me know which one you like. The barber room is now open. It is Hartford Junction. We're going to be doing some barbers. Yeah, it will, Crafty. We got a lot of stuff to kind of get in here and get situated yet. I got some stuff to get on the walls eventually. That will all help quiet it down, I hope. So let me know, Martin, on which Martin or which Morgan you like. 1880S, he says. All right, there it is, right there. 1880S. You do get a wheel spin here coming up at the end. And now the tough part is box picks. So here's what we have tonight for boxes. I have more than usual. I have some left from last week. So I have CU1, CU2, MB1, MB2, MB3, MB4, PB1, PB2, and WB1, 2, and 3. So let me know which one you like, and we will get rolling along. Lots of choices. I do have 2 Loomis boxes also from last week, Martin, but I did pop them open and hunt one. They are loaded with 2024s, about 15 a roll, so I didn't even offer them up tonight. All right, so we are going with PB2. All right, we're going to go Peanut Butter Bank. See what happens there. Peanut Butter Bank it is. We will take it. Sponsored by Silver Ender Coffee. You're going to talk me into that one of these days. One of these days, you're going to talk me into that, Hartford Junction. Yes, the coffee pot was one of the first things to get plugged in when we moved in, Shellbell, for sure. Sunday morning, we were making coffee. We moved in on Saturday night, last weekend. Well, all day Saturday, but we did stay here Saturday night. So that was the first one of the first things got plugged in was the coffee pot for sure. All right, 50 likes is open. If you guys want to go ahead and get in, I'm going to grab that box. We'll pop it open, see what happens with that, and I will be right back with you. Let me find that one here. There it is, right there. The peanut butter tube. PB2 box. Hey, Silverman, how you doing? All right, there is the PB2. I'm going to pop this open, take a peek at some of these enders real quick while you guys are getting in on that 50 likes. All right, here we go. Where's my knife? I was going to say I hadn't found that yet, but we got it. All right, here we go. PB2, peanut butter 2. And it looks like a mix. We got a good mix of old and new. See what that means exactly. I don't see anything on the top that looks silvery, but that don't mean anything. They were all on the inside the last time we streamed, so. All right, let me get this set aside, get set up. We're gonna pick a 50 likes winner here in just a second. Hang tight. Oh, that box out of the way. Coffee cup adjusted to a different spot here. All right, here we go. Let's get us a 50 likes winner. Good luck, everybody. And we're on the wrong screen again. Screen 2 we need. Done. There it is. All right, good luck, everybody. On the 50 likes. And the winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the 50 likes winner is going to be James Benson. First winner back out of our little recess here. James Benson is going to be the man on the 50 likes. Congratulations, James. You know the deal. You've been around a little bit. Let me know whether you want envelope 1 through 10. And we will get you a goodie picked out here. 1 through 10 it is. And we will get rolling along here. And grab those envelopes. You'll do number 9, he says. All right, number 9 it is. Get this moved out of the way here. All right. And that is done. All right, number 9. There it is right there. Let's see what we got. Was it a good pick? It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. Right there, got a nice looking toned Merc dime. Going to be a 1945. And that one is going to be out of Denver. 45D Merc dime. Congratulations, James. Pretty good details on it, despite it being a little toned up. There it is. First giveaway of the night goes to James Benson at that 50 likes. It was a lonely little Merc. He's going to have friends now when you get him, James. I'm confident you'll take care of him. All right, there it is. Let's get after it. Martin, good luck on this first box. Good luck. Here we go. Roll number 1. Remember, we do still have the Barber and the Walker bounty are still available. Lori cashed in on the Ben Franklin bounty, the last stream that we did. So that one's gone, but we do still have some others left. Is a 1982. Hey, Numismatic, how you doing? I just got your email tonight, Numismatic. We got new phones, and I didn't realize that I was not logged in. Uh-oh, I don't have my bucket. Just a minute. All right, got my bucket back. I'm a little out of sorts here since we moved in, but we'll get it figured out. All right, here we go. Roll number 2 for Mark Bowen. Hopefully there is some goodies in this box, Martin. Try to remember which boxes last time we streamed had the goodies in them. I can't remember if it was the MB boxes, the PB boxes. I really don't remember. Been a whirlwind here the last couple weeks. The work is getting crazy busy as well. Nothing in roll number 2. On we go to roll number 3. Averaging about 4 to 5. 2024 is a roll, so that is not too bad. We want to see a little new coin in there and get that good mix we're looking for nowadays. All right. Here we go. This is going to be roll number 4 right here. There's our first 1973D. Hey, Ralph Langman, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm glad you went back. I wasn't for sure I was going to be able to stream tonight, and we did get everything together in time. I had some computer issues when I got set back up. Son helped me out with those, so that was good. And got all that fixed up. And now I got to get the rest of the office sorted out. I got to get back to getting some shipping done. I need to get everything found, get back to my shipping program. Did send out a bunch of packages right before we moved, but still have more to get to. If you have something coming, hang tight. We will get there. It is good, Martin. This is the Walmart Great Value Donut Shop tonight we're on. Not bad stuff. Not too bad. Old donut shop. All right, come on. Get us something here. We need to get on the board. Not on the board with anything yet. How did Walker Magnet do today? He getting goodies in his stream? I popped in for a little bit while we were eating lunch. 71D. I thought that might have been approved, but it does not look like it. Nope. All right. Hopefully he got some goodies. Delivered a few boxes to the donut shop to some happy customers last week. There you go. Donut shop is a good one. Usually any brand of it is usually pretty good. So. All right, Straight Craft, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. On to roll number 8. 3 buffs, 3 wars, and a B. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's been a while since I've had a box with multiple war nickels in it, so I would be very happy with that. There is our first find of the night. 2003 NIFC. We were on the board. Took a minute, but we got there. On the board with some goodies. We just need some silver to go with it now. Boxes are kind of, rolls are alternating a little bit, Martin. We get one with 1 or 2 new ones. The next one has 5 or 6. Overall, we're doing good, but some rolls seem to be a little worse than others with the new stuff. Some boxes I hunted while I was not streaming. I have been finding quite a few 2026s. Not the Phillies, though. Still all Denvers is the only thing that I'm finding. So, and I will be emailing you, Numismatic. I mentioned it earlier. We got new phones, and apparently I had not had my Hunting Southwest Ohio email linked up. Hello? Is it Travy Trav knocking at my door? There is another NIFC right there, 2010. 1973D. Not the DDO. Okay, no problem, Lori. Just let me know whenever it comes. If it don't work out tonight, email me or whatever, and let me know, and we'll be good. I'm sure. I am sure we will be good. I'm ready, Hartford Junction. I'm ready for some silver. Tom Thumb, I'm ready for silver. I want to see some. I hunted 6 boxes, leftover boxes this week, and this was my only find. From the 6 boxes I hunted right there, I got a 1964 out of Denver. Yes, sir, Mr. Trav. Are you not watching Soda Pop? No? How come? Him and James were watching the K-pop Demon Hunters when I started. He must have got bored though. Did you break the door down? Yeah? What are you doing? You eating your sister's toy? Yeah. Yeah? What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Oh, yeah. Come here. All right, you ready? You can hunt a roll with me, okay? Here we go. Let's do one. You see any goodies in there? Yeah, they're all good for you, aren't they? Yeah. You like all of them? Whoa! We didn't even get to look at them. All right. Here you go.
Oh, you want to put them in the bucket?
Oh, you want to put them in the bucket?
I think you needed to look at them, didn't you? Or are you done?
There was no silver in it for sure, but.
Thank you, Bo.
Oh,
no.
More. Oh, man. Oh, you did? That's awesome, Lori. I haven't been on there because we've been so busy, but I'll probably pop back on maybe a couple nights next week. Congratulations. Which silver was it that you won? Was it a 4 ounce? No, it would have been coins or 5 ounces. What was it? What was it that you won?
Being this little helper.
A minute. I gotta open this one. Look at it. Now wait a minute. Oops. All right.
Okay.
All right. Here you go. Whoop. Doing a good job. Thank you. I know it's in it. Travis is loving throwing them in a bucket. 4 ounce Liberty Platinum finish. Congratulations, Lori.
You have fun?
What? We'll see once some more stuff gets up in here if it changes anything, but. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Good job, buddy. More?
Yeah.
Just a minute. Hey, Caporal, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Is that funny? Stay there. Oh, Silver Addiction with a $9.99 super chat for shipping. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. It always helps for sure. So Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Quite the penny hunt you had a couple weeks ago. Or I guess it was last week, maybe. But it was a good one. It's going to be what? Just a minute. Just a minute. I'll hand them to you when it's time. There's another NIFC, a 2008. There you go. It's got a big smile on its face. It's all excited. More? Just a minute. Just a minute. He loves throwing them coins in the bucket. You do, don't you? You do? All right, there is another 71D. Can you go get your copy?
Oh, we picked up the. Yeah, thank you. Can you pick up your copy, please? Thank you. You can't spend the night with your pet.
Think he might have other plans, Grammy. He's got some other plans. Gonna have to go knock, eventually. You know that? Uh-oh. Good job. Oh, he's so funny. Hello, Gabe. How are you doing?
One more.
Glad you're back with us.
Okay.
Oh, when you be all done?
We're gonna be all done.
Pick up the,
We're gonna watch movies.
hey, can you pick up the horsey?
Uncle Buddy's got it.
Happy.
Thank you. Just, did you lock it, Jane? Okay. Poor Travis, he loves to come in and play coins. Alright. Gabe, I hope you found enough to do in my absence. Well, I haven't been here on Saturday nights. I hope you found a way to keep yourself busy. But I'm glad to be back, sir. Alright, here we go. Oh man, that is a beautiful 1971D right there. Not gonna be the DDO, but man, that was a nice one. All right. All right, here we go. We're into the bottom rack of the box right here. First roll. First roll, bottom half of the box. Starting to, the new coins are starting to uptick just a little bit. Not a lot. But I am seeing a few more roll here as we get to the bottom. There's a 77D, not the DDO. Woo, she's getting warm in here. The furnace is running. Furnace is a running. Come on, give us some goodies here. We need some silver, some proofs. We need some fun stuff for Martin. And nada. Walker proof. And he's always got high standards. Walker proofs, Benji proofs. He just likes them proofs. Ay, ay, ay. Hartford Junction. Enjoyed being with the community. Me too. I missed you guys here the last few weeks. It's definitely been odd on Saturday nights. We were here working 2 weeks ago. And this last week, we were still moving. Definitely weird on Saturday nights not being here. Gabe says, come on, box, spill the silver. You tell him, Gabe. You tell him. I'm ready for him to spill it. Hanging on to this box. This one's actually from 2 weeks ago. The peanut butter bank did not have boxes for me this week. The girl that orders was out on vacation. And there's another NIFC, another 2008. So unfortunately, they didn't order this week, but that's okay. So they'll get them for me next week, they said. 83, not the no FG. Hey, Donkey Socks, how you doing? I missed you. Vinny, member for 38 months. Good luck, Martin, he says. Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate the membership, brother. Definitely appreciate the members. I will try to do April's members giveaway next week. Also, keep that in mind. I will try to get that done next week. Brian Jensen, member for 36 months. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate you, brother. So look for members giveaways next week. With the issues I had getting the computer going tonight, I was going to do it tonight, but did not have time to get names updated. So I will do it next week. And then 2 weeks from tonight, we will be doing a moderator night. 2 weeks from tonight, we're going to do a moderator night. I planned on doing that last month. We ended up moving. So I will be doing that 2 weeks from tonight. It will be moderators night. So we're going to see if we can find some goodies for the mods. That is always fun. Hopefully we can get on a couple of good boxes for them. And we will see what happens with that. So excited for it. All right, here we go. We got 18 rolls left in the box. 18 rolls. There's a 74D right there. And not the DDO. I'd like to be able to find a DDO tonight. That would be fun. Been a minute. So Chicken Man Dan, hopefully you and Shelbell found something fun to fill your evenings here the last few weeks instead of being here. I know I think you guys were going to a movie or something I'd seen a couple weeks ago. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. James Benson, member for 25 months. Another month, he says, and we appreciate you for it, Mr. Benson. We appreciate it very much. I'm excited to get back to Saturdays again, and I'm hoping sometime next month, possibly, to start Tuesdays back up, but we will see how it goes. I do still have some stuff that I have to get done here. If I can get some of that accomplished, we will see about getting Tuesdays rolling again. So that will be very fun if we can. I'm looking forward to it. Wolf Metal Stacking, thumbs up, number 66. Thank you, Wolf Metal Stacking. And I do, like I said, I got, I don't know, Wolf Tracks, I think it is. I don't know if he's been in here or not. Hey, Vanessa Homesteads. Thank you for stopping in. Welcome to the stream. There is another 74D. Ooh, a Fervid Hunts coin raid. Very cool. Thank you guys for popping in. I appreciate it. We have not had much luck here other than some NIFC so far. About 3/4 of the way through our first box. Garrett, just subscribe. Thank you very much, Garrett. I appreciate it. If you are in the chat. So we are slowly working our way towards 5K. We're getting there. Hopefully it won't be too long. All right, here we go. 13 rolls left in the box. No silver. 4 NIFCs. Oh, I think we may have a proof. And we do. Going to be a beautiful 1987 proof right there. That is a fresh into circulation proof. That is a very, very nice one. We will take that. And there's another 2008 NIFC to go with it. Maybe this box is going to heat up a little late, but we'll take it. There is another 74D, not the DDO. And we'll update the board after this roll. All right, let's get the board updated. We do have a proof and 4 NIFCs to add. Excuse me, 5 NIFCs. So there it is, 5 of those. And we got a proof right there. Still got rolls left, so there is time for some goodies to pop out of here as well. There's that beautiful proof. They don't come out of boxes that nice very often. Usually in much rougher shape than that. We will take it. Hey BH, how you doing? Bless you. Bless you again. Hey Fervent's Fine, how you doing? Thanks for popping in. Appreciate sending the raid over. Been a little slow so far, proof and a few NIFs. We do still have 12 rolls to go. And 2 more boxes coming up after that. Billy, SCGP, thank you for the subscription, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you guys popping in from Fervids over there very much. All right, come on. Here's the 82. Not the no FG. We're trying. We are trying. We'll have our first duck race of the night coming up here after this box. We're going to have a commem race. I have not gotten any grab bags from Ryan at Xenia Coin. Basically, because I have forgot to text him. He told me to text him. I forgot about it while we were moving. So he is working on them. I texted him today. So he is trying to get us some together for next week. So went and saw Hail Mary. How was it, Shelbell? I think we got one right there. I think it's going to be a 40%er, it looks like to me. I don't see any friends over here. Let's see, Martin. Oh, yeah. 1969, right there she is. 1969, silver on the board with a 40%er right there. The box did give up something, Martin. You smelled it correctly. There's another 2009 NIFC. Don't forget you will have a wheel spin coming up as well. All right, here we go. I'm going to update the board. I'm going to do one more roll here. We'll update the board real quick. You're back again? Yeah? You just come popping in like you own the place, huh? Oh. Hang on, just a minute. Go get the door. Grammy wants in. Open it up. Go let Grandma in. Good job. It must not have been like.
Come here, Bogey. Come on. No, no, thank you.
Oh, my. All right, let's get the board updated. We do have a 40 and another NIFC. Well, that was good to see. We still have 8 rolls left in the box as well. There it is right there. Done. And it looks like we might be at 75 likes. We are. 75 likes is open. Go ahead and jump on in, guys, if you want to get in on the 75 likes. It is ready to roll right now. 75 likes is open. See who the winner is here shortly. I'm going to hunt a couple more rolls while you guys are getting in. It is a 1971, not the DDO. All right, I am glad to see a silver pop out of the box for sure. Hoping for one more at least before we wrap this one up. All right, 5 more rolls left in the box. 5 rolls left. Is a 1972. Hey, Arjun Appeal, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. And we are going to do the 75 likes here in just a second. Make sure you guys got in. We're going to save these last 5 rolls for after the 75 likes. We currently have 45 people eligible right now. 45 people eligible. Get in. This is your last chance. 75 likes. You need to type that in for your chance to win. 75 likes. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. Winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. JC likes Pam. Congratulations, JC. You are the 75 likes winner, my friend. We have everything available for envelopes 1 through 10, minus number 9 is gone. 9 is the only one gone. Let me know what you like, JC. Wolf Tracks, I will have your stuff out hopefully later this week. We moved and it has been kind of crazy here, so it will be coming. There is number 3 for you right there, JC. Let's get over and see what kind of goodie we got for you. I heard JC likes Pam retired. I heard about this. I'm very excited for you. Very excited for you, JC. Enjoy it. Enjoy your time. I know most people I know that retire are busier after they retire than they were when they were working. So hopefully you can figure out a way to enjoy it. Late to the stream because took your 15-year-old and his date to see the movie Michael. Nice. Very cool, Silver Addiction. JC to the world. Oh, JC, they're killing me. Oh, man. Oop. All right, let's take a look at this envelope. Done messing around, setting this up for the next one. All right, here we go. Number 3, JC, what do we got? We are going to have the little coin collector pack right there. We will have a 1907 D nickel. We're going to have a, what is that, a 1930 Philadelphia Buffalo. And you'll get a little Merc dime action as well. Going to be a 1944 out of Philly. So there it is. Congrats, JC. Little coin collector pack action for you. And we got 5 rolls left. End of this box. So there it is right there. 100 likes will be the next giveaway. And here we go, Martin. Here we go. 5 rolls left, including this one. Trying to find us another silver out of this box. All right, here we go. There is a 1972D. Not though, you just found a 1942 P and D non-silver. Don't think they made Philly non-silver. I'd have to look for sure. I want to say you're correct. I want to say you're correct. Vanessa's Homestead has subscribed. Thank you very much, Vanessa. I appreciate it. I think that sounds correct, Jolly Roger, if I remember right. Yeah, it is kind of weird. I think that's right. I'd have to look for sure, too. I know the 42Ps were definitely not silver. All right, here we go. 3 rolls left, my friends. 3 rolls. All right, come on. Give us one more. There is a 71D. All right. Yes, this is the new place. This is the most finished room in the house probably right now. The living room, dining room are both completely trimmed out. They're not painted yet. We're going to have to do some room hopping as we finish things up. But, yep, we are finally moved in. It took forever. You're welcome, Sean. Glad you got it safely. And it's been like almost 2 weeks ago, I think. So I will be doing another round of shipping coming up. Like I said, I haven't completely, that is it, last roll right here. I haven't completely, I have all the packages. I got to find the rest of my shipping stuff and find my login info for my shipping program, and then I will be good to go. So if I owe you something, hang tight, it's coming. The move thing and getting ready took a little bit longer than I thought. Got it done, and we're here. That's what's important. All right, that is going to do it, Martin. It's going to be a 40, 1 proof, and what is that? 6 NIFCs. I got to add one more to the board here. Oh, 5 more. Let me get the board updated, and then we will do your wheel spin as well. All right, so we're at 6 NIFCs on the night. Yeah, we just had to get it done, so unfortunately. But I'm hoping as time goes on here. Thank you, Lori. And for Saturday special. Okay. Yeah, we'll get things settled here a little bit more. As weeks go by, I'll get a little bit more done. The big thing now, I got to get outside and get back to work on siding here now that the weather's warmed up. So that'll be coming probably towards the end of the month. They made 49 million 42Ps that were not. I knew there was 42Ps not silver. Were the Ds not silver as well? That's the one I was kind of wondering on. I knew the 42Ps were non-silver, but I was wondering on that other one. All right, here we go. Box wheel spin for Martin. Good luck, Martin. Here we go. What will the wheel give up? It will be a silver dime. Yes, we will be doing some detecting this fall for sure, Hartford Junction. I should be back to doing some metal detecting as well. There is a dime for you, Martin. And that is going to do it for box number 1. Right there, Martin Bowen. Congrats, Martin. It was definitely not the worst box we've ever hunted. That is for sure. Definitely not the worst one. Okay, there were 42 D9s, so I couldn't remember that one. I figured there was, but I just couldn't remember for sure. It is Argent Appeal, and it is we've been in a rental for 15 months roughly, and it's just been something else. We got stuff stored still, and stuff here, stuff there. So anyway, but we got it done. There you go, Martin. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate it. I didn't install guardrails, Tom Thumb. I'm thinking of a way I can do that and get away with it. Somebody hits them, I'll probably get sued for having them in my yard. You know how that goes. All right, so that is going to do it for box one. We're going to do a race for a commem right now. That is going to be next up. It's going to be $3 a spot if you're interested. It is going to be for the 1986 silver, non-silver set right there. Hey, GA, how you doing? So we got the silver dollar coin and we got the silver proof. This is the Nation of Immigrants coin. So right there, it will be $3 per spot if you're interested. $3 donation. That will be up in the commem race happening next. Commemorative race. Let me grab a piece of paper real quick. Me too, GA. We just moved, so it's been a wild. Probably the last 4 weeks. So, all right. Commem race up next. Commemorative duck race, $3 a spot if there is interest. It is a commem set, first place. All right, we got 4 shuffles. And Michael Spicer says, give me 5. Michael Spicer, you are in for 5, sir. Silver Addiction for 3. Tired Old Guy for 2 spots. JC for 3. J Dud for 2. Good coffee, my friends. All right, last call for spots. If anybody else is interested, last call. Not a lot of spots. It's going to be good odds for some people right here. May your quackers be quick. There you go, Martin. All right, last call for spots. Got about 5 seconds. Last call, or we're going to close her up. Last call for spots. All right, race closed. Go ahead and get some people signed up here on the old Duckity Duck race. All right, let's see here. We're going to do one of the new ones. Where did it go? Where did it go? There it is. All right. Here we go. think we got everybody in. Take care, Billy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. All right. Good night, Garrett. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. All right. We are ready to roll. Everyone on the race. Good luck. Let's go ahead and get over here. And let's get this thing rolling along. All right. All right, here we go, everybody. 2:22 on the clock. 2:22 and set. We're doing 4 shuffles on this one. Super full screen right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. And we're on. All right, Michael Spicer out to the early lead. Here comes J Dud, Silver Addiction up there as well. Michael Spicer still up front. And he's got 3 of them up there. J Dud coming to keep him company. This is one they just added Crafty maybe 2 months ago. I think we did it once or twice. But I figured it'd be something different. So there we go. Michael Spicer still in the lead. Here comes JC up there. Retired old guy moving up. J Dud up there as well. Here comes Silver Addiction moving up towards the front. And we're now down to 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. They are some weird looking ducks, aren't they, Jolly Roger? I just figured it's fun to do something different every now and then. Retired old guy up there to the early lead. He is cruising right now, but here comes Silver Addiction. He is going to take over, but not for long. Now he's back. Silver Addiction again up front. JC now to the lead. And 1 minute to go. 1 minute. 1 minute. Michael Spicer back up front. I didn't watch it, Sean. We were busy working around the house today. I forgot it was even on. I forgot all about it. Silver Addiction to the lead now. Now Michael Spicer up front. Michael Spicer hanging tough. Here comes JC with a challenge. Can't quite get there. And now JC to the lead. JC up front. Silver Addiction in second. 15 seconds to go. And JC hold him off. 10 seconds left. JC to the lead. Here comes Michael Spicer trying to get it done. And he will, Michael Spicer. Michael Spicer with the win. Congratulations, Michael. There it is right there. With the win. Let's see who was second to last for a silver dime. Gonna be retired old guy. Retired old guy with a silver dime. Second to last. And there it is right there. Thank you guys again for supporting the channel through the duck races. I appreciate it very, very much. And there we go. Race 1 done. Box 1 done. Now it is time for box number 2. Coming up, it's going to be Martin Bowen. Back-to-back boxes here. All right, Martin, are you going to stick with the same bank? You're going to try something different? That's the question right there. All right, back to the list, Martin. We sticking with the PB bank? We're going to go CU, MB, WB. You have options. WB2, he says, going to switch it up. WB2. Let's see what we get. WB2. All right, Martin. Once again, I have a 1885 or I have a 1878 Philly. The 85 is definitely the nicer of the two, but it's up to you. Let me know which one you want to go with. We will get you fixed up, sir. All right, here we go. 1885, he says. You got it. It is a pretty nice 1885, by the way. Look at the cartwheel on that thing. You got it, sir. All right. Let me find that box. WB2. I think that, yep, that's one of the ones on the floor here. Let's see what we got. WB2. Oh, the furnace is on again. It's going to get warm. I love the Morgans as well, Hartford Junction. I do like them. There we go, right there. All right, Martin, let's see what we got in this thing. Hoping for an ender or two. We're moved back in, Dana. It is not done, but we are moved in. So that is a bonus. All right. I don't see much for new coin in here. There's one. I don't see anything too exciting. So we're going to have to hunt it up and see what we get out of here. Hey, Zach Eddie, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Glad to have you. For a fun little crew. Oh, Martin, do you want this proof from that last box? I'm assuming you do. Let me know. I'll put that in a flip. Just let me know if you want that or not. Got to ask. Hello. All right, she is yours, Martin. Let me get that in a flip real quick here. All right, there it is. I'll add that to your envelope. All right, here we go. Roll number 1 for Martin Bowen right here. Good luck. So I didn't hear back from Roy. I'm going to have you guys pick his box. He's not in the middle to make it tonight, he said, so we'll have you guys pick a box for him for box number 3. As in 1982, had like 2 new coins in that box, or that roll. That was it. Not bad there. All right, here we go. Roll number 2. Roll 2. Is a 1972, not the no FG. All right, that is it for roll 3. On to roll number 4. So what have you guys found? It's been a few weeks since we got together. I haven't streamed, so what have you guys found? Anybody had any good finds the last few weeks? Any hot boxes? Always like to know what you guys are running across out there. I haven't hunted many coins at all the last 3 weeks roughly here, so it is a little bit, Zach. It's been holding around that mid-70s mark for the last few weeks. I was just talking about that at the coin shop with Ryan today. He said he was hoping this was kind of where it would settle, and I think it's gonna still be some fluctuation, but I don't think it's gonna be quite the train it was before. Hopefully, 3 silver dimes and a 50D nickel. Wow, those don't come up very often. You do not find the 50Ds very often for sure. So I'm definitely gonna try to get a. Whoa, Hartford Junction with a $10 super chat. He is on the shipping train as well. Thank you, Hartford Junction. I appreciate it very, very much, my friend. It all helps. I do have a lot of shipping to do once I get everything located and back in order here. We will be getting some stuff out. Found 2 wars, a 30 Buffalo nickel, and a West Point, and a proof core this week. Nice. Had a half box with 4 64s, 2 40s, and 74 video. Nice box, Martin. It's been, I want to get some boxes back here like this. The last week we hunted, we had 3, I think it was 3 90s and a 40. I was hoping for another night like that tonight. That would be fun. We'll see. There's still time. I don't know if everybody's going to go. I'm already counting down the days till it's time to go back down to Chattanooga again for the coin show. I know a few of you guys said you weren't going to go again this year, but whoever does go, I am definitely looking forward to it. So hopefully we'll see some of you guys down there. Open your quarter box you picked up and break your West Point drought. 4 boxes on the year and 0 W's. Man. Going back again. Nice, Jolly Roger. That's awesome. I had a great time last year. Hopefully we'll get to hang out some more again, hunt some boxes. It was definitely a fun time for sure. So, yep, I am planning on going back. Yeah. 50D, Zach Eddy, is the key date of key dates for the Jefferson Nickel series. That's the lowest mintage, I believe, out of all of them. So I've found 2 in the last 5 years. I used to hunt a ton of nickels. I haven't as much just because of time, but I will get back to that. I know Martin loves my nickel hunts. Martin said, God, really I'm in. Well, I hope so, Martin. I enjoyed hanging out with all you guys last year, so whoever comes back, I'm looking forward to it. If you wait a year, I'm still planning on going the year after, so. It's all good here, Zach. We all got to learn. And I probably forgot more than, I probably forgot more stuff about coins. I'm telling you. Found a tall grass Perry W in a box finished yesterday night. I have 1 more box to add to a quarter hunt that I'm doing, which is pretty good. Pretty good so far. So hopefully, like I said, I should have a couple videos out for you guys. Hopefully this week I have a ton of $half hunts taped. I just got to get edited and uploaded. I had a nickel hunt. And I think when we packed, I hadn't done the wrap up on it yet. I think they all got thrown in a bucket, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to salvage that. But I have plenty of nickels here. We will get another one going. I have plenty of penny boxes as well. So there will be some more goodies coming, video-wise. I also have a couple boxes of dollar coins I need to get hunted. I'm going to start doing a dollar hunt and fill series, I think. Probably maybe try to do like one a month once I get those started. We'll see how it goes. Maybe one every other month. I know I can get them, so that's the good thing. From one of my banks is happy to order them. So, hey, Joe Manick, how you doing? So I'm glad to be back in action after the hiatus. So definitely fun to be back hunting some rolls. Yeah, there literally is too much to remember. Crafty, it is a lot. There's a lot of things that I defer to the guy that owns the coin shop I deal with. He answers a lot of dumb questions for me, and I've been doing this pretty regular for a long time. Had 2 business strike S-minted and a 2009 Blazer Canadian. Nice. JC. I haven't found any S-minted business strikes in a while. What do we got here? That was a sticker. What did that say? Oh, it's Sabatini's. Sabatini's Pizza. I hardly recognize the sticker. It's pretty wore out. So there she is right there. Got a miscellaneous sticker coin. Sabatini's. We will take it. It's better than nothing. That fills another slot on the board. We're 1 slot closer to filling the board. We just need to get a 90 knocked out of the way. That's the tough one. We got our miscellaneous. We got our proof. Got our 40. And NIFCs just need that 90 now. Hopefully we can get there. Oh my, pizza sounds good. It does sound good. I had a couple of brats for dinner. It's left over from a couple nights ago. I still do not have the oven / stove put in yet. I'm trying to work on that next weekend. I'm putting the washer and dryer in tomorrow. We don't have one of those yet. We have them. I just don't have a spot hooked up for them, but I should be able to get that done tomorrow in about 3 hours. I do have the plumbing run for the washer. I just got to get the electric done. Get those hooked up. They were good brats, Hartford Junction. I would say that. Son cooked those on the grill a few days ago, and they have been very, very tasty. That's a pretty nice looking reverse right there. Let's see what we got. It'll be a 74 Philly. Hoping for a 74D DDO with that nice one, but no luck. That's where I lived for 40 years, Zach Eddie. I was born in Saginaw. So I spent the first 40 years of my life in Michigan. I've been in Ohio now for almost 14 years. So yeah, I can relate to the Michigan stuff for sure, my friend. Hit a box that I hunted, JC, probably 2, maybe 3 years ago now. It's one of my videos that I got up. I think I had 24 S-minted business strikes in one box a couple years ago, which was pretty cool. That's the most I've ever found in a box, but I used to find them a lot, 1 or 2 here or there, but it has been a while. I don't recall there being any in the hunt that I'm working on now. So hopefully I can get that wrapped up and get you guys a quarter video. That's a pretty good one. I know it's not there, but I lived in the state for a while. I've been to the UP quite a few times. St. Ignace, through St. Marie, My parents go up there every year camping. So they still do. My parents still live in Michigan, so as well as all my aunts and uncles, and my oldest son is also, he's down by Detroit. So we're going up for my granddaughter's birthday party. I think it's might be Memorial Day weekend, maybe. So oldest son's daughter is turning 1. So we're going to be going up there. Okay, Marquette. Yep. I believe I've been through Marquette. I think only one time. But I have been through there. All right. 3 more rolls after this. Top half of the box. Not much so far. Yeah, I got a lot of family still down in the Saginaw Bay City-ish area. All my aunts and uncles. I do have one aunt in Waterford down by Detroit. Too much snow in the UP for me, Zach. Too much. I don't even like what we get here in southern Ohio. Not a fan. Not a fan of the snow for sure. I can definitely do without it. All right. Second to last roll, top half of the box here. I don't know, Martin. I don't like the way this one's going quite as much as the last box we did. $83. Well, we're closing in on it. You may get to 100 yet. Been a few weeks. I didn't know how many people we would have pop into the stream, so sometimes you take a few nights off, and takes a while for everybody to get back over and hang out. So I'm excited for next week. Been cold and gloomy for weeks in North Ohio. It's been rainy here. Today the sun was shining, but it was only 50. 59 when I left to go to do my bank pickup this morning. That's a little chilly for this guy. A little chilly for me. So then I had shorts on working in the house a little earlier, so I didn't actually have any plugs in this room hooked up until today. I hooked them all up this afternoon. I got an issue with one I got to figure out tomorrow. It's got an open ground for some reason. I'm not sure what the deal is. But I'm going to save that for another day. I just left the breaker off. I got enough to do what I need to do. Winter was fun as a kid, but man, the golden years have given me a whole new perspective. I'm with you, Crafty. I liked it as a kid too, but not now. I have almost zero use for the snow. It is a rough one. Don't like it a bit. All right. A few rolls into the bottom half of the box. This one is not giving me the signs I want to see so far. Yeah, some of the farmers' fields here for a couple days, man, they were flooded. But most of that has gone now. Most of the fields are planted around here. I don't know about anybody else, but the Ohio area. But yeah, most of the farmers around here, they had fields planted almost 2 weeks ago, which was pretty crazy. Early. Normally I feel like it's like this week is when they really start doing most of their planting, but man, they were on it. Definitely early this year. All right, telephone box. We need to pick up some steam here. Gotta find Martin a goodie. That does give us 2 weeks in a row, though. Italian marinated char grilled mushrooms are always a good appetizer. Sounds good to me, James Benson. I would take that. I like me some good fried mushrooms or sauteed mushrooms. We're actually going to grill out some steaks tomorrow for dinner. I just got those out of the freezer from the, about a quarter, half a cow late last summer, I think. I'm going to have us a few steaks tomorrow. Already picked tomatoes, peppers, and yellow wax beans. Probably going to have corn next week. Holy cow, Martin. You guys are on it. Cut them in half, put them right on the charcoal grill. Have burgers with them. That sounds good. Nice. When do we show up? He says. It sounds like somebody's coming to pick something out of the garden there, Martin. You better watch it. Charlie Rogers like, I'm coming over. Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna tell Travis tonight. I'm coming. Yep. You going down there?
Give hugs.
Oh, I love you. I'll see you in the morning, Kay. Oh.
Wait for Grammy. Wait for Grammy. Wait for Tuesday. And then for Bobby.
Wait, wait, wait.
But no, stop.
No.
Wait. Hold on.
That makes sense. See you later.
You're okay with Thursday? Yeah. You know what?
All right, the grandkids are going tonight. Produce isn't even in the ground yet. Oh man. Yeah, it's nice being close and having the grandkids over again. So I'm sure we will see them a lot more now that we're back here. They live just 7 houses down. We didn't see them nearly as much when we were living in the rental 15 minutes away, so planned on February 4th. We can hop fences, just don't shoot, he says. All right. I don't know about this box, Martin. We got 15 rolls left, my friend. 15 rolls. The WB boxes are a little dicey right now. They're a little bit dicey. There is an NIFC. There's life. It's a sign of life. 74D. Travis is not happy about going to bed. Hey, Jim Thompson, how you doing? Good to see you, brother. Glad to be back here, hanging out with you guys again. Feel like it's been forever, even though it's only been 2 weeks. It seems like a very, very long time. All right. 13 rolls left, Mr. Martin. We're going to be running the Saturday special coming up after this box. Don't forget, we also are going to be back to running the qualifying races for the gold coin as well. Again, tonight we'll be starting those back up. So them are coming too. We have, 15 spots full. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spots left. Be 6 spots left after tonight. 6 spots left after tonight to qualify for the final race to win a $2.50 gold coin coming up. Be 2 weeks from tonight. 2 weeks from tonight. That'll be the night we're doing the Moderators night. We'll be running the race for the winner of the $2.50 gold coin. That'll be fun. I think Lori is ahead with the most spots. I think Michael Spicer is next with 3 or 4 spots. So man, come on, Mr. Box. This one has not been as fun as the last one, Martin. For sure. All right, here we go. I'm running out of time here. Still have a chance. All right, 8 rolls left in the box. 8 rolls. Got a 40% out of box 1 as well as a proof. I've got a sticker coin so far out of this box. It has been a tough one. Been a tough box for sure. There is a 70 QD. All right, here we go. Hasn't even been a ton to scope here in the last few rolls. All right, 6 rolls left in the box. 6 rolls. I think I know what's wrong with this box, Martin. I'm starting to see some 1996s in here. I know you say that is the 96s are the kiss of death for the $50 boxes, and I am starting to see a few. $19.83. All right, 2 more rolls to go. Man, that is a beautiful 1973 right there. Unfortunately, it is not the DDO. Darn it. That would have been a nice one to get a DDO on right there. She'd have been a beaut. $83. No dice. I'm telling you, Valerie, we need something. I don't know if it's going to be a Sammy, but we definitely need some help. Does not look like the rule to do it. I did upgrade the internet also. We moved in here. I got rid of my friends over at Spectrum, and we went with a new company in the area called Ultifiber. So I did get fiber internet, 2.26 upload and download speed. So far she's pretty fast. It has worked real well. I haven't used it a ton, but I have been happy with it on my phone and such. All right, last chance right there, Martin Bowen. Empty box, my friend. Yee. Here we go. Can we do it? Yeah, fiber gets good. And it's cheaper than Spectrum was in our area. I got 2 gig at $70 a month for 3 years. Guaranteed price. So I had, I think I had Spectrum about 9 months, 10 months, maybe a little longer, and it was had already went up once. So definitely very happy with it. All right, Martin, that's going to do it. Rough box, my friend. You got 1 miscellaneous, 1 NIFC. That was a rough one. All right, let's do a wheel spin for you. Good luck, Martin Bowen, on the wheel spin. Here we go. And let's see what we get. Good luck. And it's going to be another silver dime. No jackpot that time around. All right. There it is right there. Silver dime time. All right, Martin. Sorry, that one was not as good as the last one for sure. But sometimes that's the way it goes. There it is right there. Got that silver dime added to it for you. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oop, gotta get on the right screen. There we go. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Martin. PNLB Coins. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, that is going to do it for box number 2, rough one. NIFC in a miscellaneous. Not a great box. All right, it is going to be time for the Saturday special. For those that are interested, Saturday special is going to be up next. We're going to have a ½ ounce of silver for first place, 40%er and a dime for second place, 40%er and a dime for third place, a 40%er for fourth place, and a silver dime for second to last. We're going to be at $9 a spot donation, $9 a spot donation if you have interest in getting in. $9 per spot donation. Let me know. Goes away when I go to full screen. Yeah, I'll talk to my son about it. That would definitely help for sure, because I have no idea what it could be. I will definitely be checking that out, Numismatic. I'm gonna write that down real quick. Static goes away in full screen. All right, I'll see what I can do. All right, we have JC for a spots. Jolly Roger. Jolly Roger for 2 spots. Silver Addiction for 3. Michael Spicer for a spot. J Dud for 2. Nubismatic. And retired old guy. All right. Anybody else might want to check to see if your microphone has a microphone link to which you need to be muted. Microscope has a microphone link to it. Maybe it could be. I'll check that real quick because that'll just take a second. If anybody else is interested in getting in, cut your spots in half. Okay, Lori. You see what you sent for here? Okay. Roll per spot. So do you want to do? You want to do 3 in this one, or how do you want to do that, Lori? Let me know. Just to make sure I got you right. Can't divide. So we can do. Here's what we can do, Lori. We can do like 3 in this one, 2 in the gold race if that's what you want to do, but you're still gonna have a $5 credit. If that makes sense, just let me know which way you want to do it. So 3 spots is 27. So then the gold race would be, you'd have 22 left, so you could still do 5 spots, 4 spots in the gold race if that's what you want to do. 3 in this one, 4 in the gold race, and you would still have a couple bucks left over. Does that sound good to you? Okay. All right, last call for spots. If anybody else wants to get in on the triple, we'll have the gold race rolling halfway through box 3. So last call for spots. All right. That will do it. Race closed, please. Let me go ahead and get names in. We will get rolling on the Saturday special. All right. Let me get some names in here. All right, I think that is everybody right there. Just a second here, we'll be ready to roll. All right, that should do it. Here we go, everybody. Good luck. You're doing 2 shuffles. I believe I seen that up here earlier. Make sure, yep, 2 shuffles. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. On to the race. 2:22 on the clock and set. Super full screen, 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. We're off. And here we go. Numismatic makes a run out to the lead. Numismatic out front. Rolf and Lori fighting it out for second place right now. Here comes Jolly Roger, retired old guy, getting in on that action as well. Fighting for a spot. Numismatic hanging on. Here comes Rolf, though. Rolf will take the lead. Rolf is now out front. Rolf is now out front. Now, Silver Addiction moving up. Numismatic second. Jolly Roger in third. Silver Addiction hanging on. Here comes Jolly Roger, though. Jolly Roger is fighting him for it. He takes the lead, bringing Rolf with him. Silver Addiction takes second, though. And he is back to the lead now. Silver Addiction back out front. And now it's Jolly Roger again. They are back and forth fighting it out. Old Bay is right behind you, said Jim Thompson. Oh, my. Nothing like some good old Bay seasoning, Jim Thompson. I'm with you. 30 seconds to go now. Jolly Roger in the lead. JC second. Lori third. Lori moves up now to second place. Now it's going to be J-Dud to the lead. Michael Spicer right with him. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Michael Spicer in the lead. Can he hang on? Here comes JC. Here comes Rolf. Here comes Numismatic as well. And it looks like it's going to be JC, Jolly Roger. And after that, I'm just not sure. Let's go to the scoreboard. Going to be JC, Jolly Roger, Numismatic, and Rolf with the wins right there. So half-ounce round going to JC. Second place for a 40 and a dime is going to be Jolly Roger. Numismatic also with a 40%er and a dime. Fourth place, Rolf, going to get a 40%er as well. And second to last for that silver dime, who is it going to be? Silver Addiction. With the silver dime time right there. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you guys again for supporting the channel through the races. It means a lot. Helps with shipping and giveaways and all the behind-the-scenes things that you guys don't see. So thank you a bunch. Let's go ahead and get some goodies for everybody here. So let's see. We have a silver dime for Silver Addiction. We have a silver dime for Jolly Roger and Numismatic. And then we go to the 40s. 40%er for Rolf. 40%er for Numismatic. And a 40%er for Jolly Roger. And JC, here's what I have to choose from for silver right now. I have a Prince and Princess of Wales, Edmonton's Klondike Dollar, that's one. Also have a First Majestic Metals, right there. I have an Andrew Jackson Liberty Lobby. And last but not least, I have a 2019 Canadian Polar Bear. Right there. Let me know what you like, JC. And we will get you a goodie. I like some good crab, Jim Thompson. I'm good there. I also like shrimp, but nothing wrong with some good crab. The whales, all right. There it is right there. The Edmonton's Klondike Dollar, the Prince and Princess of Wales. Thank you, JC. I appreciate it. Thank you guys again, everybody, for getting in the race. And next, halfway through box 2, we're running a race for a chance to win a gold coin. All right, there it is. Thank you guys again. All right, here we go. Get these out of the way. We need to pick a box for Roy. So first thing I'm going to do is go with the banks. And then from there, we will pick something out. I'm probably just going to do a couple of auction items tonight. I'm going to kind of take it easy here. Try to get some sleep. I do have a big day tomorrow, getting washer dryer and stuff done. So here's what we got. We're going to pick banks. I'm going to go CU, MB, PB, and WB to start it out in a poll. Now, me too, Silver Diction. Now I want seafood. I'm with you there. For sure. All right, here we go. All right, let me know which bank. We'll start it out with that. We did find the silver in the PB bank tonight so far. The last box we hunted for Martin was a WB box. So let me know which one. Looks like we are peanut butter box in the lead right now by a long shot. Peanut butter box out there. CU boxes are second. As soon as it hits 1 minute, I'm going to close the poll. So we got 19 votes so far. PB Bank in the lead. 19 votes. 21 votes. Me too, Valerie. I'll probably be dreaming about it tonight as well. I can't eat any seafood until I can eat seafood until I can't walk. That's serious right there, JC. That is serious. All right, a couple more seconds. We're going to close her up. PB out to a big lead. PB is out to a big lead. All right, and we're going to close it. So the PB bank only has one box, so there's no need for another poll. It looks like it's going to be PB1. PB1 it is. Let's grab it. Peanut butter 1. Oh. Let's see what we got in the old peanut butter box. Hope it's a lot like the last one at least. Love to see an ender here. Love to see an ender. Peanut butter 1 right there. Good luck, Roy. I know he's not here, couldn't make it, but hopefully we can still find him a goodie or two. All right. I do not see an ender. Do looks similar to the last box though. All right. And grab. And Morgan for Roy. I have to reload on some Morgans next week. So there it is, Roy with his Morgan. Let me get this box moved to the side. Remember, halfway through this box, we'll be running the qualifier for the $2.50 gold. Your chance to win. So, dog is not happy with me. I just gave her a bat. Dogs don't seem to like them bats. I don't know what it is. All right, here we go. Roll number 1 for Roy Hathaway. Good luck, Roy. There's a 1983. And nothing in roll number 1. You're making me even hungrier, Silver Addiction, I think. I think it's just adding to the chaos right now. More goodies. All right, on we go. All right, Hartford Junction, thanks for hanging out for a while, brother. Have a good week. All right, here we go. This is the final box of the night. Like I said, we're going to do that gold race halfway. We're going to do 2, 3, maybe 4 auction items, and that is going to do it for tonight. We'll be doing members giveaways next week. Members giveaways next week. So be ready. We'll be back to our regular Saturday schedule till later in the month. I will be off on a Saturday to go to my granddaughter's first birthday party up in Michigan. But other than that, we'll be here. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes to open. See if we have any enders to look at from the other banks. Almost as rare as synthetic blinker fluid. I've sent somebody into the store for blinker fluid before. They were not very happy with me. There's a 1983. There's a 73. No dice. Yep, I have, for sure, Zach Eddie. I have done that. Probably more than once. Only once I can remember, but I don't doubt that it was more than once. There's another 73D. No dice. 1983. I did put can lights in all the corners in this room. Technically, eye drops are blinker fluid. Never thought about it that way, Silver Addiction, but technically they are. Hazing, yeah. I was probably hazing somebody. The one I'm thinking of, I was in the military, I think, when that one happened. There's a 2010 NIFC, a 2008 NIFC. I believe I was in the military when that happened. All right, here we go. Come on, give us some goodies in this box. Man, we are cruising along. 9:01, we're already into box 3. I figured I'd be a little rusty tonight after a few weeks off. we seem to be doing okay. Seem to be doing all right. All right, here we go. Roll number 9. We'll have 3 EOSs at least at the end of the stream coming up here. Uncle worked on planes. He sent an apprentice to get a bucket of prop wash. I normally do Saturday night sack. I used to do Tuesdays also, and I'm going to try to get back to those next month. So Saturdays at 7 and usually Tuesdays at 7. There's another NIFC at 08. My Tuesday stream should start again next month, some point next month, hopefully early next month. We'll see. We're going to get back to 2 days a week like we used to be. Tuesday, Saturday. I think we have one, yeah, Eastern time. It is Eastern time for sure. Thank you for answering that also, Brian Robeson. Appreciate it. I think I answered before I seen you answer, but I should have known one of you guys would have it handled. So there's a 1983. There's a nice looking 82. Not the no FG. Yeah, you're in Florida. Yeah, we have a few people from Florida that are regulars. There is a 1983. Once again, not the no FG. Well, the last year has been terrible for finding miscellaneous, like DDOs and whatnot. We found sticker coins and stuff, but the DDOs have been very tough. We usually find those. We used to. Not so much anymore. It's like somebody found them all. Legal residence is in Florida, but I am not currently there, he says. Are you going back to Florida? Or is that a wintertime thing for you, Sean? Well, some people just do winters down there. There's a 1973, not the DDO. Different kind of sense of humor. I do try to keep it family friendly, LOL. Off the wall, not bad though. Everybody has a little bit different one. Co-worker was a cook and said he told a waitress he needed dehydrated water. She looked everywhere and went to the store. She couldn't find it. Oh, that's cool, Jolly Roger. And Mark, how you doing? All right, we are just 9 rolls from halfway here. There's another NIFC, a 2003. I want some shiny. We need another silver. Only got 1 so far tonight. Oh, and there it is. Ask and you shall receive. We got us a 1965 40%er. Roy is going to get some silver right there. I guess I should have asked sooner. Who knew? Just like that. Next roll, there it was. We have a 40 for Roy. All right, nice. Still have 7 rolls after this one. I'll update the board here in just a second. And we're going to have at least 2 silvers tonight. Is a 72D. All right, let me get the board updated here. We have 4 NIFCs and another 40%er. It was 2 shinies on the night. All right. Still just need a 90 to fill the board, everybody. Just need a 90 to fill the board. It's possible. 31 rolls left in the box. 31 rolls. Oh, there's going to be a gold coin. It's a miscellaneous. Gold plated. Yep, there she is right there. Going to be a 71D. Gold plated. There it is. Another find out of the box. These boxes have had some decent finds. Makes me bummed out that they did not. And there's an NIFC as well. Didn't get boxes this week. The lady that orders was off because they forgot to order them, but she said they will have them next week. PB Bank has been the one lately. We've been getting more silver from the PB Bank than any of the others. Wait for one of these other banks to give up a killer box here. Make up for lost time. The CU boxes have been ice cold since November. I think I've found one 40%er out of the CU boxes since November. That's 2 boxes a week, so they have not been putting out the shiny stuff at all. $71D. All right, here we go. 3 more rolls after this, and we are going to run to that gold qualifier race coming up here. We have 3 more weeks. There is a 73D. Nice. All right, here we go. All right. 1 more roll after this. We are halfway. All right. Roll 25 right here. Roll 25. $19.83. Nope. All right. That is going to do it for the halfway point of the box right there. Next up is going to be the gold qualifier. So here is the $2.50 gold coin. Somebody is going to win coming up here. So it is going to be $5 a spot donation if you're interested. $5 a spot donation if you're interested in getting in. We have 3 more qualifiers to run, 2 more after tonight, and then we're going to run for the win. So gold qualifier, I have Lori already for 4 spots. We're doing 7 shuffles. All right, we have Shell Bell for 2, JC for 2, Chicken Man Dan for 2. Top 3 spots will get a spot in the race. Whoever finishes first, second, and third will move on to the final. If you haven't been here before, that is how it's going to work. Michael Spicer for 3. William E for 2. Noob for 1. Chess for 1. Thank you very much, Numismatic. I appreciate it. Don't forget the Gary Sinise auction is going to be coming up here very, very soon, end of the month. Will probably be a week later than normal because I'll be out of town, but it is coming. Gary Sinise, retired old guy for 2. Sober addiction for 5. Got a growth drumming and strutting in the yard. All right. Last call for spots if anybody else is interested for the gold qualifier race. We have 2 more weeks after tonight. 2 more weeks. There's 9 more people that are going to get added. 9 more names, I should say. So good luck, everybody. So I'm doing a qualifier race. So top 3 in each race, Mr. Sneaky, get moved into the final race for a chance to win a $2.50 gold coin. 6 spots. Okay, Lori. Got you covered. So I already have a list here. These are the people that have won the first 5 weeks. There are their names. They make it to the final race. 24 people will race for a $2.50 gold coin. That is what we're doing there, Mr. Sneaky. So this is the second to last. So 2 more weeks after tonight, they'll be running a qualifying race. And then we'll be running a race with the final 24 to see who won. So last call for spots. Last call. I do duck races. So if you donate to the channel, Mr. Sneaky, however much that race is, $3, $5. This one's $5. You get a spot in the race, and then we run the race, different kinds of races, and then first, second, third in this particular race move on. Other races, the top 5 win something. Sometimes it's first and second to last. Just depends. So hopefully I'm doing a good enough job explaining it. It can be a little dicey to understand. So last call for spots, last call. Couple seconds and then we'll close it up. All right, go ahead and close it up. Race closed. 7 shuffles for this one, said Vinny too. All right, here we go. Let's get the gold race rolling. All right, let me get some names typed in here real quick. And then we will get rolling on here. I missed somebody here. Let me get this figured out. So I got Lori for 4, Shell Bell for 2, JC for 2, Chicken Man Dan for 2, Michael Spicer for 3, William E for 2, Noob for 1, Chess for 1, Gary Sneeze for 1, Retired Old Guy for 2, Silver Addiction for 5, Lori. Chess, Gary Sinise, Little Guy. Okay, yep, we're good. All right, we'll be ready to go here in just a second. Thank you again, everybody, for getting in on the races. Appreciate it. It helps out the channel with shipping and giveaways and all that kind of stuff. So thank you very much. My pen. There it is. All right, we are ready to go. Good luck, everyone. We are doing 7 shuffles on this one. 7 shuffles. So here we go. 2:22 on the clock. Super full screen, 7 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good luck. Here we go. All right, Lori out to the early lead. It's Lori, William E, JC, Shell Bell's moving on up. Chicken Man Dan up there as well. Here comes another Lori into the picture. She is racing it. All right. Chicken Man Dan now up front. Here comes Silver Addiction as well. The winner also gets a 40%er. Also get a 40%er. Typing to help that, trying to help that shipping to my address. You do what you got to do, William E. All right, William E now in the lead. Now Shell Bell takes over. Shell Bell to the front. Lori right with her. First, second, and third do move on to the race for the final 24. Now JC out front. Michael Spicer second. And Michael Spicer third. Still plenty of time to go. Silver Addiction now out front. He's taking his turn in the lead. And he is in second as well. He's also moving up on the bottom. He's in 5th currently, but he's got 3 of them up there. 30 seconds to go now. 30 seconds. Silver Addiction still hanging on. Here comes Lori and Retired Old Guy moving up, though. And it's going to be Silver Addiction still hanging on. Retired Old Guy can't quite get him. He can't quite pass him. And Silver Addiction to the lead. There he goes. I think he's going to get another spot. And he will. Looks like Silver Addiction Numismatic and Michael Spicer, I think. Let's go. And it is Silver Addiction with the win and the 40%er. Numismatic for second. Michael Spicer with third. And we're also going to have a silver dime for second to last. Let's see who that was. It's going to be Chicken Man Dan with the silver dime. First place will go to Silver Addiction. And let's go ahead and get the names added here real quick to the sheet. So that will take us to 18 names now. 18 names. You are in the final 24. So we're going to do another Silver Addiction. We're going to do a Numismatic and a Michael Spicer. Michael Spicer now has 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. Silver Addiction has 1, 2. Lori has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots. So there is plenty of spots there still available the next 2 weeks for your chance. So let me go ahead and get a 40%er here for Silver Addiction for his win in that one. There it is right there. And a dime for the Chicken Man. All right. Thank you guys again for the channel support. I appreciate it. I guess it didn't help, says William E. You tried, William E. That's all you can do. All right. There it is. Thank you guys a bunch. I appreciate it. It'll be 2 more weeks we'll have for your chance to win a spot. So here we go. Final 25 rolls of box number 3 coming up next. Here it is, roll 1 of 25. We do have 8 boxes to open after this and see what we have for enders. There's an 83. Not the no FG. And nada in that one. All right. Here we go. Need assistance when I can upstairs. All right, just a second here. I got to run up and help Linda real quick. Hang tight. I will be right back. Just a minute. Okay, we're back. I'm gonna have to hurry things up here a little bit. I'm gonna help her with the kids. Travis does not want to go to sleep. All right. Hey KJ, how you doing? All right. Come on, give us something here. There's another NIFC. All right, 21 rolls left in the box. 21. Hoping for a third or fourth silver tonight would be very nice. All right. Come on, baby. We can still fill the board, everybody. We just need a 90. We just need a 90. Keep waiting for it to show its face, but not yet. We'll have some giveaways coming here. 3 EOSs here at the end. Possibly a fill the board. We still do have 100 likes coming as well. Another NIFC 2010. All right, here we go. 17 rolls in the box. Oh my gosh. I just caught it. Right there, fourth coin in. Guess what? $19.64, my friends. We are going to fill the board after all. Roy is also going to get a 90. We have filled the board, everybody. We will be adding a fill the board giveaway as well. How about it? 2 weeks off and we come back and fill it on up. Just like that. Nice. I almost missed that. I caught it at the last second. Kind of had a dark edge. Another NIFC 2008. Peanut butter boxes. I'm telling you, they have been a little hot lately. Not tons of silver, but they've been good for a couple usually. We still have 15 rolls to go. Who knows? I'm going to update the board right after this roll. Thanks, Vinny. It feels good to be home. It feels good to be home, I gotta tell you. Especially after that. That made it even nicer yet. All right. So we have 4 more NIFCs. That puts us at 15. We have another miscellaneous, the gold-plated coin. And most importantly, we have a 90. And the board is full. Board is full, just like that. And we still have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rolls to go. Plenty of time. plenty o' time. There's a 1982. I'm sad I don't have any more peanut butter boxes. All right, here we go. Still have 13 rolls in the box. We got another silver. We have another silver right here. Another. Oh, it's a 66. I thought that was a 64 for a second. Another 1966. Another 40%er. We will take that. How about it? We still got time in this box yet. We still have some time, everybody. I hope there's more. Hope there is more. Good box for Roy. 90, couple 40s. A dark edge. Not a silver. Oh. Another NIFC. You did, William E. If you picked that box, you chose correctly. For sure. Whoever picked the peanut butter box, you were on it. That means we got more silver than we hunted boxes tonight. I like that. That has not been the case so far this year, so I will take it whenever we can make it happen. All right, come on, baby. Give us one more. One more, please. Nine rolls left in the box still. Plenty of time, plenty of time. I chose poorly. I picked CU. Well, you never know. There could be silver in there too. It's possible. It is possible. I haven't looked at any CU boxes from this week. Last week they were Loomis boxes. Opened all of them. I hunted 1 to 3 and they were bad. They were real bad. Tons of new coin. All right, here we go. Come on, baby. Give us one more for the road. I have to see if the peanut butter bank can up me to 3 boxes. If the CU bank don't straighten out, I'm thinking about cutting back to 1. That place has been ice cold. Matter of fact, they said 2 people quit getting $50 from them. It's been that bad. Here we go. 6 rolls left. There's a 1972. All right, 5 rolls left in the box. Give us just one more. All we want is one more silver. Make this a 4 silver box would be fantastic. Way to end the night. There you go, JC. You were on the right one. You pick you some PB. I'm telling you, the peanut butter boxes are it. I think Eric A came up with the peanut butter box name a couple months ago, and it had stuck. It has stuck. Want one more, but we'll take several if they come. I'm with you, Silver Addiction. I want more. I want more. I'd be happy with one, but two would be real good. All right, 3 rolls left. 3 rolls left. Looks like you might be running out of time, everybody. All right, one more roll after this one. So we're standing with a Benji and a Walker. It would be nice. I would be all over that. Gotta find a Walker still. Somebody's got to win that ½ ounce of silver. First one of the year. All right, last roll right there. And it looks like we're going to end with 3 silvers. 3 silvers is going to do it. I'm all right with that, though. All right, there it is. All right, let me update the board here. We got to add another 40 and a NIFC. So that'll be 16 and 3 40s. We'll take it. I will take it. So there it is right there. Congratulations to Roy. Nice box. There is his 240s and his 90. Let's go ahead and do a wheel spin for him real quick. See what we can add to his goodie pile. So here we go. Good luck, Roy. Here is the spin. Oh my gosh. And he jackpots. A jackpot on top of it. I got to see what I got here. But start staying away when he has boxes. No kidding. We're going to give him, I'm going to double check and see what this is worth, but if not, if this isn't in the $25 to $30 range, which they should be, I will swap this out with something else, but it is a Roma City del Vatican. Right there is the Pope on the front. So I'm going to look that up and see what it's worth. If not, I'll swap it out for something else. So that is a pretty cool little coin right there, foreign. So very nice for Roy. Congratulations, Roy. Appreciate it. Wish you were here to see it. It would have been fun to watch. And that is going to do it for box number 3. All right. Let's go ahead and do some giveaways. I'm going to try to I'm going to skip the box openings. I'm trying to get up and help Lynn with the kids. So we're going to do EOS 1, 2, 3, and a fill the board. That was in a big bag of silver foreigns that I got. I didn't even realize what it was till a couple weeks, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago when I was digging through that bag. So there it is right there. EOS 1, 2, 3. I'll make up an envelope for fill the board as well. Let me go ahead and get this EOS set up. All right, EOS 1. Good luck, everybody. Go ahead and jump on in. I think I have one silver addiction. I have one box available. Lori took 2. So I have one available for next week. One for next week. Alrighty. Okay, you got it, Silver Addiction. I don't remember what the prices are on the screen, the description of the video. I can't remember what I had them set at currently, to be honest with you, since I haven't been on here in a few weeks. But if you look in the video description, it should be in there. All right, EOS 1, currently 33 people eligible. 33 eligible. 51 watching. 51. Hey, Namaste. How you doing, brother? Good to see you. I'll get with you. I have some rolls of coins to send you. Namaste. I've been stuck with moving the last 3 weeks, and I am way behind. So, can't remember what all I had. I think it's like 3 full rolls, but I'll email you. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and pick a winner. Good luck, everybody, on EOS 1. Here we go. EOS 1 winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dana Watson. Dana Watson with the win. Congratulations, Dana. I may have another package for you here. I can't remember. If I do, they will be coming soon. So Dana Watson also with a win. Congratulations, Dana. Very nice. All right, Dana, I have everything available envelope-wise except for 3 and 9. 3 and 9 are gone. So let me know which one you would like. 3 or 9. And we will get you a goodie pulled out here. Yeah, I usually do giveaways every night, Zach, at the end. So there's usually 3 to 4, depending. So everything except for 3 and 9 is available, Dana. Envelope-wise. Number 7. All right, 7 it is right there. Let's see what we got for Dana. It's going to be a beautiful 1967 40% right there. Congratulations, Dana. Nice pickup. EOS 2 up next. EOS 2 up next. Go ahead and jump in on that. EOS number 2 is available. EOS 2 silver edition says. Hey, Aaron Foy, how you doing? Hey, you made it. That's all that matters. All right, let's pick on EOS 2 winner. Good luck, everybody. EOS number 2 winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lynn Ehrenzeller. Lynn's always a winner. Lynn E with the win. Congratulations, Lynn. Lynn Ehrenzeller with the win. Very nice. All right, Lynn, I have all the envelopes are available except for 3, 7, and 9. 3, 7, and 9 are gone. So let me know which one you like, Miss Lynn. And we will get going from there. Number 10. All right, number 10 is right there. Ten looks a little empty. That's because you have won 4 uncirculated presidential dollar coins right there. You have James Madison, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, and Thomas Jefferson. Congratulations, Lynn. EOS 3 is now open and ready to go if you want to get in. EOS number 3. EOS 3. Jump on in. EOS number 3. Currently have 45 people eligible, 45 eligible, 55 watching. 45 eligible, 55 watching. All right, got a couple more seconds, and then we're going to pick a winner. Good luck, everybody. And here we go. Winner of EOS 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lori Tamarista. Lori, you are the EOS 3 winner, young lady. We have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 8 to choose from. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 8. She says number 2. Woo, excuse me. That was rough. Number 2 for Lori. Just a second. We'll grab that. Thank you. Woo, that came out of nowhere. All right. Number 2. Woo! All right, Lori, what do we have? It's going to be a Canadian dime. Older one, though. It's going to be a 10-cent 1950. 1950 Canadian dime for Lori. All right, next up, final giveaway of the night. Going to be a fill the board. Fill the board. FPB to get in. Nice, Brian Robeson. Glad you got on the board, my friend. Fill the board. All right, Lori, I will chest that. Fill the board. I'll be right back. I got to blow my nose real quick. 47 entries, 47. Got a couple more seconds to get in. Couple more seconds on the fill the board. FTB. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Fill the board winner in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it's going to be Fat Baxter. Fat Baxter, fill the board winner. Congratulations, brother. All right, and here is what you get for the fill the board win, my friend. You're going to get a BU 1966 Australian 50-cent piece. Right there she is. 50 cents. Australia. Congratulations, my friend. 1966 for you. All righty. That is going to do it. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. We'll be back to our regular schedule here Saturday nights now. I'm going to get Tuesdays hopefully added in next month. And we will be back at it as we usually are. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Have a great Sunday and have a great next week, everybody. We will see you on the next one. Take care and good night.